Greetings, sirs and madams. I'm Traffic Zero, and we're playing the Monster Hunter World Beta. So, this recording was done during the very first beta, and I think it's, I think it's the opening night, and I'm here hunting with a bunch of my friends from Gundam Battle Operation. I think we have Rob, Azurus Cry, and that last one is either MS Bop or maybe Avocado Zala. I'm not sure, because it was a little while ago, and I was pretty tired by this point, and I didn't have everybody's usernames memorized or anything like that. Yeah, so what we're doing here is we're trying to hunt the Rathalos through the Great Jagras hunt. So yeah, I was a little lost at the beginning because normally I set a waypoint for the waterfall, but it just wasn't showing up on my map for some reason, which is kind of weird. But yeah, somebody ran into the Rathalos first, so I just went ahead and just followed it that way. But yeah, so as you see, I'm using the lance still, and yeah, so the hunt's definitely not going to be as refined as my solo hunt, just because multiplayer is just it's just a chaotic mess. It's always this way, unless everybody's very coordinated in practice. But you know, we're just hunting for fun. Yeah, so I think at this point we had actually failed the quest maybe 4 or 5 times before this, but then but then it came up in conversation that the armors in this game aren't just for looks, they actually have stats on them. So, ooh, that was interesting. Yeah, so I lance charged through the Rathalos' dive attack while I was wearing the Rocksteady mantle, and it poisoned me because I ran through it. I didn't know it did that. Yeah, so at this point, yeah, we had already lost this hunt a bunch of times. We had some timeouts. I think we did have some occasions where we used up all 9 carts. But yeah, so we talked about strategy and equipment a little bit, and I think some of the players here have not played Monster Hunter before, so they didn't know that the armor carried defense stats and element defense stats, and also weapon skills and that type of stuff. Oh no. Rob's dead. Oh no. Okay, that's okay. We still have a bunch of carts left. Yeah, and I'm just doing my best to land as many hits on the Rathalos as I can. I really should be aiming for its weak point, but in multi it just gets kind of crazy, and you can't always hit what you want to target. Ooh, that was a crazy looking mount. Anyway, so after we talked about armor, everybody eventually, or except for me, I'm still using an attack loadout, but everyone else put on armor that had fire defense, so that helped them survive a lot easier. Ooh, somebody fainted. Oh, are they poisoned or something? Alright, here comes the end of the mount. Man, that is so awesome. Yeah, so Rob's using the hammer. I think when we were both playing Generations, he was still using hammer then also. Yeah, so now that the range of the lance has been restored to it, it's actually fairly safe for both a hammer and a lance to share space on the head, except when I'm standing right on top of the hammer like that. So when we do have the opening, I am gonna help Rob attack the head, but if the positioning's bad, then I'll just hit someplace else. Whew, that was crazy. Alright, so I'm just gonna fast forward these in-between parts so that I can, just decrease my rendering time a little bit. Yeah, and I think this was one of the hunts before I figured out that there were flash pods in the tent. Holy shit. Where did he come from? Yeah, and there are flash bugs up here that you can hit, but we never really made use of these. Alright, let's see if we can catch up the Rathalos. God, who is he attacking? He's hitting Rob. Wow, Rob got him out of the air. It's fantastic. Okay, he just fell over again. I think he got knocked out from the hammer. Yeah, and that's something useful for hammers, which honestly I felt was always a little broken because, you know, hammers also, they already have like really high mobility and really high attack power, but they also get KOs, which basically behaves as, you know, another status effect, like on top of whatever else. This hammer in the beta already does paralysis too, so it's got all kinds of stuff going for it. Yeah, I suppose the only real disadvantage to hammer is that if you only want to target the head, that pretty much puts you in harm's way all of the time on the monster, because most of its most damaging attacks will be going forward, you know, like on most animals. Ooh, managed to knock it down. Yeah, so here's one instance of having both the hammer and the lance attack the head at the same time. Alright, he's running off again. Yeah, that went pretty well. Okay, he looks like... Whoa. So he ran all the way back up to the nest. That's kind of strange. Oh crap. Yeah, I probably should have used the power guard right there. Oh shit. Oh man, that was just really bad positioning. God, I think it's so fantastic that you can use your potions as you run now. I think in theory you do heal faster if you stand still, but I prefer to just, you know, control my positioning for safety instead. Whoa. Got pushed back by wind pressure. Yeah, so I'm just throwing some life powders to try to heal Rob here. Oh god. I got poisoned again. God, it always seems to, like, at least in multiplayer, it's always hitting me from the side where, you know, Lance doesn't really have any defensive options that go sideways. Oh no. Rob's down. Lord Robert has fallen in battle. Oh shit. I'm on fire. Oh shit. And I'm poisoned. Oh god. Oh, and I'm dizzy. Okay, how many more status effects can I throw on here? Oh god, it really burns. It burns almost as bad as my gonorrhea. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Oh my god. Yeah, so I threw down, what the hell is that? Some sort of healing mist thing? It's pretty useful. And, god, those antidotes take forever to chug. Alright, Rathalos is tired, so I'm going to start hitting him in the head. Oop, what was that? Where's he running off to? Ooh, a shock trap. Good idea, guys. Oop. Alright, got hit by Rob's super pound. I gotta stay back a little bit. Oop, now I'm getting caught up in the light bowgun. And he's biting me. This is such a mess. Oop. Dang, I thought I could step through that, but I kind of messed up. Got out of a mount. Yeah, so on this team, we didn't have anyone using insect glaive, so I was pretty much the designated, you know, mount person. Which, yeah, Lance can do a pretty good job of it. I heard that there's some other weapons that have mounting attacks now, like Sword and Shield and the bow, surprisingly. They're a lot less effective than Insect Glaive and Lance, but yeah, they seem to work pretty okay too. Sorry, Rob, I didn't mean to get in the way. Yeah, at least that didn't send me flying for like 8 hours like it like it did in the old games. Oh, what's he doing? That's kind of weird looking. Oh! Yeah, I didn't expect him to charge at me right away. Oh, shit! Yeah, I'm just getting caught in the crossfire here. Oh shit, Rob! He caught Rob, no! Oh god. Yeah, that pin attack looks crazy. Alright, he's running off. Where is he? In this area again. Yeah, so I think somebody got him with the flash bug there, and he fell like way to the bottom and then flew up here or something. Knocked him down. Alright, let's see if we can get this tail. Well, it looks like he's starting to limp, but somebody got a paralysis off of him. Nice. Yeah, and during this we were using the PSN, like a team chat option, and it was actually really fun to have everybody on the mic. I think it was the first time I managed to make Rob laugh. But yeah, those chats are definitely super fun. I want to see if I can get Discord set up so that I can actually record our conversations during, you know, the gameplay recording. And I'm a little worried that this laptop might not be able to handle that, but I just ordered my new laptop, so hopefully that will be able to handle recording, you know, Monster Hunter at 60 frames a second, and then also recording our Discord conversation, so we can kind of capture everything. Alright, so Rathalos ran off to sleep, and I'm just going to put some bombs on his head right there. I sort of wish the bombs wouldn't like clip into his head like that, because you might accidentally use your sleep bonus by hitting him with a weaker attack instead of the bomb. So you should really try to set the bombs a little further away than that. Oh boy. Yeah, he's airborne again. God, I really wish I had to remember to use the flash pods on this hunt. Man. Oh, shit. Yeah, we kicked each other's asses. There he goes. Yeah, watch out for that slicing shot. It'll send you flying. God. Yeah, so that was the first time we managed to kill the Rathalos online, and yeah, we had a blast that night because, you know, some of the best fun in Monster Hunter is not knowing if you'll succeed or not, and just being in a situation that's just way over your competency level or your level of equipment. It's just hilarious watching everybody die. But all right, guys, I think that'll be it for this hunt. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.